FOMC. Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, legends? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, guys?
You have an idea? Build it with Lovable.
Hello. What's up, guys? FOMC is dropping in 9 minutes, legends. FOMC dropping in 9 minutes. Let's have a look. What's up, what's up, what's up? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Let's see, let's get the account out. Let's get our FOMC gambling account out. Let's have a look. Buy or sell? Hello, Boku, what's up, brother? Thank you for the follow, G. Thank you, Zion. We're gonna have to see, man. This, honestly, we hit that 4K level. We hit that 4K level, so potentially we might just want to continue skyrocketing up. We might potentially want to... You're expecting sell? It's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. It's a tough one because we've got sell zones up here, and it would make sense, honestly, for price to continue pushing up higher. It would make sense. And looking at this daily candle as well, the way that we tapped that 4K level was just beautiful, though. I wasn't looking at the charts personally. I took the afternoon off. This is a bit of a rough one. It's not as obvious. It's not as obvious as it usually is. Are you full porting FOMC? Yeah, I'm gonna full port FOMC on my demo account. I have a demo account that we always full port during news, so that's what we're gonna do. Why did gold shoot up after 4,000? Because 4,000 was a level that there was a lot of stop losses and a lot of liquidity here, and it's a psychological level as well. So, as I said this morning, 4,000 was a level where a lot of people were expecting gold to go. It's a bit of a tricky one. It's a bit of a tricky one because if we were up here, if we were here and we hadn't hit the 4K level, I would say, okay, look for shorts down to 4K, right? That's what I would expect. But now that we're bouncing off the 4K level and we've got sell zones up above, right, it makes me think that potentially we're going to want to come up, right? We're at the bottom of the range as well. Unless this is just a huge fake move up. This is just a huge fake move up, and it's just gonna basically just this candle doesn't really look like it's just gonna reverse. It would have been easy if it was as 4,000, yeah. If it was down here, it would have been so much easier to understand where we wanted to go. Alright, but since we've already had the liquidity sweep, we've already had the push up, we've got sell zones up above, right? Unless news is just gonna basically reverse this whole 4-hour candle, which would be insane. Right, and looking at this daily candle as well, like this looks pretty bullish to me, to be honest. This looks pretty bullish to me, so I reckon maybe price is gonna just want to close up to here. This is a rough one, to be honest. This is a rough one, to be honest. It's not as clean as it has been in the previous FOMCs. It's not as clean. I feel like it will push up then come down. Yeah, I think it might do that. I honestly think we might get a push up. And then it's gonna want to sell off down later. If I had to make an educated guess, that's what I would expect. Just because this looks good to me. This looks lovely, right? The fact that we came down, we swept this low, right? We tapped into 4K, we got this push up. We're about to also inverse this hourly gap. Like, this does look pretty juicy to me in order for price to want to continue up. Have we even hit equilibrium of this leg? We haven't hit EQ, right? So guys, I'm counting on longs more. I'm counting on longs. Let me get my demo account ready. Let me get my demo account. Guys, we flipped this demo account from 10k to 272k with FOMC. This is our FOMC flipping demo account. Yeah, I'm gonna enter on demo. Yeah. We're gonna see legends. We've got it up from a 10k balance to 272k. Let's see if we can do some damage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go long on this, to be honest. I mean, it's a rough one, but I think longs is gonna be the play. I think because we came down, we swept 4k, we reacted off strongly, you know, like we haven't hit equilibrium yet of this move, so I'd expect if price wants to basically go to if price wants to continue selling off, we're gonna have to at least hit equilibrium first. You're thinking sells? Oh yeah. You might be right, bro. You might be right. We might have sells here though. Let me see. This is on a demo account, by the way, legends. This is on a demo account, okay? This is not financial advice. This is just for the fun of it. Right, this is just for the fun of it. We've hit FOMC 3 out of 3 in a row. Let's see if potentially this is going to be correct. I think I'm going to go for buys. Yeah, you think this is priced in? You think this is already priced in, Neo? Fucking hell. Let's see. We've got 2 minutes to decide. The thing is, like, looking at this chart, guys, we came down, we swept this low, we tapped into 4k, we got a beautiful push up. If we wanted to look for continuation down, we have to come up because we haven't hit EQ of this move yet, right? We've got sell zones above. Longs, we on the same side. Yeah, boys, I'm gonna go, ladies and gents, I'm gonna go for longs. This is a demo account. Okay, this is a demo account, so this is not financial advice. However, I do believe that we should continue going up higher. We also have these equal highs up here. All right, we have these equal highs at 450. So let's see. I'm gonna start scaling in longs. Let's have a look. We're gonna risk 100k on this. All right. Oh, but at the same time, guys. Oh, but that 4-hour candle doesn't have a bottom wick. Oof. It's a rough one, man. It's a rough one, guys. This is a tricky one. Before it was clear as day. I'm gonna go for buys. Fuck it. I'm going for buys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I'm going for buys. Guys, this is on a demo account. This is not financial advice. This is on a demo account. Yeah, let's go on the 1 minute. Let's have a look. I'm spamming my buys. Okay? Please, guys, please. There is no stop loss on this. Please, guys, do not be gambling your hard-earned money on this. Okay? This is just for fun. We are currently in. Let's have a look. We are currently in. Currently 500 down, 1k down. Let's have a look. I'm 60 bands up, boys. 80 bands up. Oh, man. Let's go. We cooked, guys. We're out. Oh man, absolutely printed once again. 100 bands on FOMC. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let us go. Beautiful. 4 for 4. Well, I hope you guys did take this on live now though. you guys would have cooked. If you took this on live, you would have cooked. But obviously that just builds a gambling mindset, right? We don't want to be building a gambling mindset. What's the trading app? My broker's Vantage, brother. I use Vantage and PU. It depends. But for this specific FOMC account flip, we use Vantage for it. Let's go, legends. We absolutely cooked. Yeah, this was a paper trade, yeah. What's up, G? How we doing? Guys, look at that beautiful move. W. This is how you can use the chart to basically understand where news wants to go. Obviously, you're not going to be accurate 100% of the time, right? But why did we want to look for longs here? Well, first of all, we tapped into a level which we were looking for this morning, right? The 4K level was an area where I was really expecting price to reverse from, right? Then again, we are trading within a sideways range for one, right? So whenever we tap the bottom of the range, we will typically get back and sucked up back to the middle, right? We also hadn't hit EQ of this move down. In order for price to continue selling off lower, we would have wanted us to come and hit equilibrium of the range, right? So I think that's what the market wanted to do, and it makes sense, right? It makes sense. Did anyone take this? Did anyone take this on a live account by any chance? I'm sure some of you degens took this on a live account. This was beautiful. What are you trading? This was gold, brother. This was gold. Let's have a look at what NQ did. I got it. Mazin got it. No way. Bro cooked. Mazin, did you cook? NQ came up to our sell zones as well. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at this wick on NQ. We came down, tapped into this buy zone, we swept the monthly fair value gap. Oof. Kathy took it? No way. No way. Kathy, did you print? Did you print? Tell me who printed in here. Some of you must have printed. Okay, NQ, we ended up coming down and then we pushed up. It was so dope, bro. Yeah, it was pretty dope, G. It was pretty dope. We're 4 for 4 on FOMC, legends. We're 4 for 4. Let's see how long that we can keep this streak going. Send profit shots in the DC. I hope you guys quadrupled your account. Yeah, it was, but now I have to make 3K more to pass my eval. Well, I took a short on NAS on my funded and violated the consistency rule. What prop firm is that on with CT? Oh, that was beautiful. Just a bit, lowest lot. Still, you must have still been able to make some... Yeah, guys, I just landed one of my dream partnerships today with Neo in the chat. We just got affiliated today with ACG. Insane prop firm. I don't know if you guys know what ACG is, but it's honestly one of the most trusted prop firms in the space. And me personally, well, it was something that I was really having my eyes on, but especially Neo. Neo already was using them previously, and we finally managed to both get a deal on it today. So we're giving away 3 accounts. We're going to be running a giveaway, so look out for that, guys. We're giving away 3 50k evals. What is it called? ACG, Alpha Capital Group. I will give you guys the details of how you can join the giveaway to win 3 50k evals. It's going to be insane. With a 50k eval, you guys can be making like anywhere upwards of 500 to even 1,000 per trade. I'm winning that. I hope so, Bills. You deserve it, brother. You deserve it. Alpha Capital, is it consistency rules? No. Alpha Capital Group. Alpha Capital Group. If you use code SPIKY, it's going to give you a cheeky discount as well. They are very good prop firm. I'm super blessed that they actually reached out to me. They reached out to me, guys, like the other day when I was on live stream. they contacted me afterwards because I think they just like rebooted their affiliate program and they were looking for some new affiliates. And I'm like, hell yeah, man. I hopped on a call with them today. They said that they're giving me a discount for the community, giving 350k evaluations account away as well. And it's lit. That's lit. If you use code Spiky is going to give you a discount. Was the whole day day trading against your signal? Neo trades was the whole day trading against your signal? What do you mean, Kathy? I didn't give any trades out today. Do you think it will go down? Harry, we're gonna have to just check out tomorrow. We're gonna check out tomorrow. Neo trade was the whole day. Oh, Kathy was trading the whole day against you, I think, Neo. I think that's what she's saying, I think, Neo. I think you were going for shorts and potentially she's looking for buys, or vice versa. Is 230 gonna do it too? 230 what? 230 what? She was hedging my trades? She was B-booking you, bro. She was B-booking you, G. Well, Kathy, you know what? I'm actually happy that you did that because it shows that you're gaining some confidence in your setups too. And that's the whole goal, right? It's for you to be able to trade on your own. Yo, Spiky just told we was on the same side. Yo, Spiky just told we was on the same side, remember? Yes, Judge. Yes, Judge. I'm eating. Yes, sir, brother. What a trade. Beautiful, right, Judge? Beautiful. Right, also guys, look, we had equal highs up here, right? So that was also another clue of why we expected price to go up. You blew your account. You should have listened to the Spiky signal, man. The Spiky FOMC signal is no joke. Banked 38k? Surely not. Was that on demo? Surely not, brother. Can you screen bro live? What does that mean, bro? I am live. So basically, guys, tomorrow, do we have any news coming out tomorrow? No, we don't really have. I don't think we have any news tomorrow. Oh no, we do. Core PCE. Okay, so I don't think tomorrow is gonna affect the market as much as obviously today. But honestly, guys, I don't think the market is done. Moving because we have the projections coming out in about 20 minutes. Like the press conference. The press conference is coming out in 30 minutes, so I really hope that gold is just not going to go crazy. When are we looking for sells? Bro, that's the exact mindset why you're still unprofitable, brother. This right now, it's just here for decoration, right? This is not price action to get involved in. Basically, the only thing that you want to be paying attention to, first of all, is you want to mark out data highs and data lows. If you guys want to trade FOMC after post FOMC or post a big news event, right? You go on the 30-minute time frame because that is where typically news events always happen on the 30, right? It's either 2:30, 3, right? 3:30, 4. So you go on the 30 and you see where did price open up. We opened up here. This was where FOMC started, and then we mark out the data lows and we mark out data highs, and ideally we wait for one of these two levels to get swept. We wait for one of these two levels to get swept, and then potentially you could be looking for some trades. All right, let's potentially mark some sell zones up above that price could reject from. I saw a live stream earlier. He traded the news move, lost 8k. Yeah. What app is good for news specifically, especially when trading gold? Well, just use Forex Factory to look for news, brother. Just look at Forex Factory. Now the biggest test really is gonna see, are we gonna inverse this 4-hour gap, right? If gold ends up inversing this 4-hour, then I'm expecting higher prices, right? We are still trading within mindset. We were in a long, brother. He was auto-clicking the sell, then boom, it shot up. What do you think about sells? I think sells could be a play, guys, because sometimes whenever price is basically consolidating like this in a range, right, we're not really going anywhere, right? These moves can look scary, right? These moves can basically trick us that price is just going to continue pushing up higher and higher. But sometimes whenever a move is driven by a news event, most of the time the market will just retrace it. Right, the market will just retrace it. So that's why I want to see how this candle closes first of all. Right, we want to see how this 4-hour candle closes. If we close above this 4-hour gap, then I'm expecting price to push up a little bit higher. Right, if we end up rejecting, then potentially we're going to come down lower and take 442. How long does it take for a beginner to learn professional trading? Well, when it comes to learning the strategy and learning like how to read the market, you can get that in about 6 months or potentially even a year. But you know, the beautiful thing and the hard thing about trading is that you'll never fully get to a point where you understand everything, right? It stops being about the strategy and it starts being more about learning things about yourself. That's really what the ongoing battle is going to be. Because there's going to be a point where you're going to know how to read the chart, you're going to know what you need to look for in order to enter a trade. But you know, there's still going to be some things that still cause you to keep losing, and that's typically just you, right? So that's just a never-ending battle, and that can take anywhere from 3 to 4 to 5 years to 6 years, maybe some traders even 10. Me personally, I'm 5 years down the game, and I'm still learning new things about myself, right? Every day I'm just trying to get better. But when it comes to reading the chart, that's smooth, right? I don't need to be learning any new concepts, because you get to a point with trading where you've learned already enough, and now it's just time to apply and get better at the knowledge that you already know, right? A lot of you guys are thinking, oh, the more things I learn, the more it's going to be better. At some point at the beginning, yes, but once you've already got an established knowledge, a foundation, if you keep learning things on top, it's just only going to confuse the shit out of you, right? So you want to try keep things as simple as possible and only use the stuff that you need. Yes, I have, Laurie. I'd say, yeah, these last 2 years have been really where I really found some really good consistency. Even when I dropped out at 19, like my consistency was, I was still losing, but I was just so convinced. What do you recommend to start with? I recommend that you start off by opening up a demo account. And then once you can have a couple months, I'd say maybe a month and a half on demo, right? When you've understood how to set a stop loss, how to set a take profit, right? How to read the market in a basic way, then I would recommend that you open up a live account, pick a broker that gives you a deposit bonus, because then you're not trading with just your capital. And then you can use the platform's money to basically try and make more money. Why skyrocketing now? Well, FOMC was bullish, brother. FOMC was bullish. Price needed to come up. That's so real. Yes, sir, Punch. Yes, sir. Join Spike and Neo's Discord, guys. You'll learn a lot and print at the same time. Yeah, guys, like in the Discord, me personally, I've taken 2 wins this week. Monday, Tuesday. And Neo, he's been absolutely cooking, man. Neo, if you guys scroll up in the chat, you're gonna see, I don't know if he's still in the live, but we have a joint. He also posts his trades in my group. We're gonna be living in Bali together as well, and that's just gonna be lit. And this guy, he's just cook machine. He's a cook machine, man. In these markets, he's just cooking. He's loving it. Are you using daily bias? Did you teach him? No. Neo's got his own way of trading. He's his own man. We just found each other online. And we decided that we had the same goals, the same vision. And he also wanted to move to Bali and escape the life that he had in the UK. And you know, we just met up and we're like, bro, let's do this stuff together. And so that's why I have more of a simple way of trading, right? In the sense of I'm not really entering that many trades a day. I'm entering typically 1-2 trades. Sometimes in a week I won't even trade, right? But Neo, that's why we work so well together, because he brings the volume to the group. He brings the volume to the group, which is amazing. What is the most you made in 1 month? $0. I've never made money from trading. Yeah, you're right. That guy is from another planet. Yeah, he's very good. He's very good. I request to join if you want. How do I see this? Let me go back to TikTok Live Studio. Yeah, brother, if you want to join, feel free, G. Of course. Multi-guests. Accept. Yo, can you hear me? I mean, can you hear Neo? Let's go.
Oh.
Yo, brother. Yo, brother. Let's go.
That bro, you cooked.
Did you see that, man? I've read into the future.
Yeah, man. 4 for 4, isn't it?
4 for 4, brother. Guys, these two people you're seeing in the live stream are gonna be the reason that eventually you're gonna make trading work. There is no one out here in the trading industry giving the education like us, giving the trades like us, and taking the time to actually make sure that you guys are improving on a day-to-day basis. How long have you been friends? I met him yesterday. Which pair is this? This is gold, brother. This is gold. If you're trading now, you're gambling. Trader for life. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're just watching. We're just window shopping right now. We're just window shopping. Yo, brother, you tried to call me earlier today, but I think your connection is cooked. Is it still cooked, or is it a little bit better?
I was at the beach. I just wanted to see if my connection was or not.
Oh, by the way, bro, how did the call go with Alpha Capital?
Well, good, bro. We're all set up. Code Neo live.
Guys, if you want to get some prop firms from a prop firm that will actually pay you out, then you can use code Spiky and code Neo. That will give you a nice little discount. We barely make any bread from it. It's just basically just a nice thing to offer you guys as a community. I made some good money today on crude oil. Interesting thing on crude oil. I've never personally traded crude oil. Short it. I know where it's going. Use a 41700. Can you see into the future, brother? Any indicator recommendations? Yeah, 0. No. The only indicator that I recommend is going to be the one that I'm building. It's going to be helping you mark out the buy zones and sell zones. Also, I'd say the only indicator that I use are the ones that mark out the session highs and lows. I like that one. Neo, you've also got an indicator that you're in. It's in the cookworks as well, no?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of building now. Guys, I wouldn't recommend trading off any indicators. There's ones that can help you with like technicals that are like mark out your session times and your break structures and trading characters and stuff like that. I wouldn't be trading off an actual indicator.
Yeah. You want to be able to just understand why the market's moving without no fancy little things telling you to buy or sell, right? That's just going to be the best thing to do. Just learning how to read price action, right? Learning that the market moves in 3 ways: accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, right? You need to just identify what phase of the market, price is currently in. And if you identify targets of where price wants to go, right, through seeing where fair value gaps are, where equal highs are, equal lows, right, that is how you will understand where price wants to go. I just came back from time. You can see that it's going to go down. Well, fair enough. I mean, we took out data highs, so if there was a spot that we would go down, it would be here. Neo, do you feel like you have the same take with indicators? It's better price action, no?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, look, there's loads of things online that people will just spread misinformation about, guys. Like whether it be, AI indicators, your copy trading bots, your EAs, all of this. You can't skip the hard work that you need to do. At the end of the day, you guys are going to have to lock in and learn price action if this is something that you want to be self-dependent on for the rest of your life.
Yeah, some of you guys are just looking for indicators just because you want to simplify the process, right? You're thinking, oh yeah, I just need this one indicator and that's going to make me profitable. But unfortunately, brother, that is just not how trading is going to work, right? The best chance that you have to make easy money in that sense, if you really want to put it in those terms, which I hate, is you join a community that of people who actually know how to trade and have been doing this as their job and as their lifestyle, and that's probably the easiest bread you'll ever make, right? So for example, the people who are in the community now, this week, they haven't lost one trade. Some of them are complete brand new beginners and they're making bread. Why? Because they put themselves in the right environment, right? They put themselves, and you guys see us, we're on live stream every single day, you know, we're educating people. So, you know, it doesn't have to be us, right? It can be anyone that you feel you trust, but make sure you find someone that is there to help you with your education, there to help you get better. That is the most important thing. Did you have an entry for FOMC? Yes, sir. We took longs, brother. We took longs on FOMC. We cooked. News in 9 minutes. Another big dump. Imagine this is just gonna be a Bart Simpson. Do you guys know what a Bart Simpson is? It's this. Price comes up.
Yeah, draw out.
And then we come up like this, and then it's gonna come all the way back down. All right, let's put up a picture of Bart Simpson. This is what price might do. Right here. We're gonna come up and then come straight back down. The Bart Simpson. Hello, Alea. Hello, hello, hello. What Neo? What Neo? What Neo? What time is it for you, G?
It's 20 past 12 in the afternoon. Nice sunny day.
Beautiful day in Rica, man. Beautiful day in
I
Rica.
woke up this morning, went to the beach, had a swim, got a coconut off a tree, cracked it open with a stick, started eating it, drinking it.
That trader lifestyle, man. Savage.
Proud of me, bro.
I just can't wait to just be doing, you know, some side quests, you know, we go up, go do some missions, man. Go speak to nature. Take some trades.
Man.
Go take some trades.
Go fucking hike a mountain to some like Buddhist temple that's been 1,000 years old.
Imagine hitting TP, guys, in a Buddhist temple, or hitting TP in a volcano. Well, it's gonna be insane. Price will have another push higher? Potentially, Malvin. Potentially, brother. Neo is living the life. Yes, he is living the
Oh, we've
life.
got Malvin in here.
Who's Malvin?
Malvin's a funny character. Like, he came from Anna's live. Motherfucker always just comes into my chat and just tells me where price is going. And I found out he's only been trading a month. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
He's what? Trader of the month.
No, only been trading a month.
Oh, Neo is a G. Malvin, he can see into the future, I think, huh? You're the most profitable guesser of all time.
Yeah, that's what I think.
You're the most profitable guesser of all time.
Yeah, Brick 2.0.
Brick, yeah, Brick. I mean, come on, man. On TJR Island,
You watched
like
that?
Brick was the only one that actually had money, man, and he won. Like, come on. Brick was a legend, but he did not need that 25 bands, though.
No, he didn't. I found it funny when that guy eliminated himself.
Yeah, with the
He won the coin flip, but then eliminated himself by accident.
yeah, he's apparently I didn't watch the clip of that, but I saw a clip of that, but I didn't see the full context. Apparently he got sold out, or no? The guy sold him out for a little less, no?
Yeah, there was a lot of that going on as well.
You get restricted? No, I don't think so, Marius. We got 200 man up in here. I don't think we're restricted, brother. And guys, make sure that you are you're hitting up the follow button on Neo's stream as well. We're both hustling, man. We're both
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Guys, we don't need to come onto live stream, right? We do it for the love of the game. We do it for you guys. All right, so the least you guys can do is just click a button to support us, so that we can basically share our knowledge with more people. Right? It takes 2 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, it goes on from that. Like you're saying about the Discord communities actually providing people with like education and helping people. Like, we don't need to do that, but you know, we've been in your shoes, guys. We've been unprofitable. We've been at the learning stages. We've been misguided by other people. So we're coming here to give you the knowledge that we would have loved to have at the start of our journey, and to stop you
100%
guys
agree.
getting misled.
100% agree. Like, who are you gonna see, guys? Two young dudes, right? 22 and 21, both full-time, right? With intentions and the visions to travel the world, to educate you guys. There's not many people out here doing the stuff that we're doing, right? So if you're in this live stream now, we're just getting started, right? We've only been live streaming for less than 2 months, haven't we, Neo? It's not even been that.
Yeah, literally, still pretty fresh to the game. And the amount of people we've helped this far is insane. Like, the good karma that's coming our way is just insane, bro.
And all for free as well.
Yeah, we don't charge shit. How are we going to charge beginners for information that we would have loved to have?
It's ridiculous. STFU and eat?
What does that mean?
He said
Shut the fuck up and eat, oh.
I like this guy. This guy's funny.
Good boy.
This guy's got some good banter. I blew my account. Aaron blew his account. Oh no, brother. Oh no.
Yeah, someone in my group blew their account as well.
This guy is too funny, man. He follows me and then he says, "Shut the fuck up and eat." When you both linking up, Neo, when we're linking up, bro, tell the people when we're linking up.
In a month, in exactly a month's time.
In a month's time, we have a nice little villa waiting for us in Bali. It's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna start off, moderate. But then as the months go by, we're potentially gonna be looking for some nicer places. I'm in Salzburg. Do you think it will go down more? Yeah.
Depends where you went.
We could definitely go down more, 100%. I think when this 4-hour candle closes, we're gonna create this 4-hour Favali gap, so we could definitely go down more. But if you're in profit, I would consider putting your stop loss at break even. Do you trade?
Someone in my group said they took sales at 480.
480. Oh, they absolutely top ticked.
So they're up right now. Yeah, they're up.
Both of you are hilarious.
Both of you are hilarious. Hell yeah.
How do you see Bitcoin? Let's have a look at Bitcoin. How do we see Bitcoin?
Buy the Bitcoin, guys. Buy the Bitcoin.
BTC. Just before news, I bought FTMO 10k one step and made 600 from FOMC. Salika, do they allow you to trade news on FOMC? FOMC you buy?
On evals they do, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we did, Joseph. We did. We took a buy on FOMC. If you discover a 100% strategy, what would you do? I mean, I would probably be dead if that's the case because it doesn't exist, so I wouldn't do much.
They're coming for you, bro.
Will it go down to 460? I don't know. Let me rub my crystal ball. MSY, thank you for the follow.
I like it. You're hella sarcastic with them. I just don't react, to be honest. That's funny.
On eval you can, so I did one step. Nice. Where are you? I can't even see you, brother. I'm not even look. Remove Neo Trade's live content contains themes that some may find uncomfortable. Did you smoke a ciggy?
Yeah, I did.
I'm just getting some good relationships with TikTok, G. Let's maintain that. But the TikTok stream should be above 18 anyway, so it should be all good.
Yeah, you're sitting at 183 right now.
Yeah, it's pretty chilled. Guys, tap up the screen, man. Come on. Tap up the screen. You've got one job in the live.
Guys, I'm tapping with you. 10k likes.
Alright, so BTC, what do we see? What do we see on Bitcoin? So hopefully on Bitcoin, guys, I'm expecting price to come up higher, right, on the higher time frame. I'm expecting BTC to come up to 67.5, right, because we also have this huge daily FVG up here. And so this is where I'm expecting price to go. However, I would love to see us retrace a little bit beforehand, right? But today is an important day because we're currently trading within this daily bearish fair value gap right here. So if we inverse this could open up the doors to potentially continue and push up higher, right? But if we don't, then we will most likely push lower. And where would we like to see price go? Well, equilibrium, right? Equilibrium of this range. So around 62.3, 62.4. That's where I would love to be looking for some buy positions, taking us up to 67.5, around this area here, for BTC. However, we could also come up from here, so we'll just have to see what the daily candle wants to do. But Neo, crypto hasn't really been moving too much recently, huh? We've just been consolidating.
I haven't been looking at it too much recently.
Yeah, because we sometimes we send out trades on the weekends for crypto, but recently. Are you tapped in on meme coins as well? When BTC pumps, then yeah. Like when I mean we pump, right?
Like
when there's
Solana trenches.
Yeah. Once there's a lot of liquidity.
I tapped into a bit of that before.
Some Solana trenches, some degen trades. So yeah, once BTC, I'd say we start separating, once we actually start pumping up and seeing higher prices, then everything else is just going to follow BTC, and we're just going to keep pumping up higher and higher. So yeah, let's see if people are going to be down for the group call. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go on live at the same time as going on Discord. I'll just do it. Let's see. Do you think it's going to glitch? For those of you guys that are in the live stream, if you want to tap into the voice call section and ask some questions for the group call, then please feel free. Join the voice chat if you want to ask some questions for the group call. What's the plan for the rest of the day, brother? Have you eaten yet?
Yeah, I had went to a bakery, had some pastry, had a little coconut. Just sit down on my laptop for the rest of the day.
The amount of coconuts that we're going to be drinking in Bali is going to be insane. How do you join the free community? If you're trading with a Vantage account or a PU Prime account, then you get free access to the community. So if you have a Vantage or a PU Prime account, send us a message and you will be put in the community. How are you? Harlings? Hello, brother. Hello, doing great, brother. I'm doing great. How are yourself? How about yourself? Thanks, I get Bitcoin now. You're welcome, Solo. You're welcome, brother. I have 2 years experience in meme coins, Charles. Do you think that translates over to this? Depends how you were trading memes, brother. Depends how you were trading memes. But what would you say, Neo? You think that if someone's trading memes for 2 years, they can trade gold?
The only thing that's similar is just pressing buy and sell. There's no technical analysis. It depends what narrative you're looking at. If it's like a mid-term or short-term play. Short-term plays is literally just they're narrative-driven. You know, Elon Musk tweets a picture of a dog. Best believe someone's making about 20 meme coins with that, and you know it'll pump for a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. I think the only thing that's similar is just pressing the buy or sell button. When it comes to that, the market just moves completely differently. You know, trading the assets that we trade is more technical and less, you know, hype driven. I trade on a 1 second time frame.
We don't affect the liquidity of it.
I trade on a 1 second time frame, then you're definitely cooked, bro. You're definitely cooked. I have a Vantage account. Send the link, please. Send me a message, Kotopia. I think you have. I'll reply to you after the live stream. I've got about nearly 200 DMs to catch up on. So thank you guys for all the messages, all the love. I'll take the time tonight after the live stream to answer all of you guys. So if you have a Vantage or a PU Prime account, hit me up. We'll get you in the group for free. I booked Maldives in 1 month, but I come Bali December. Maybe 25k capital from UK. Move everything.
Who's coming Bali in December?
Solo. I booked Maldives in 1 month, but I come to Bali in December. Well, we'll be in Bali in December, brother. We'll be in Bali in December. So
Christmas in Bali, bro. I don't even thought about that.
yeah, it's gonna be lit. I've never done it there. Also for New Year's, we'll see how it is. It's gonna be busy. It's gonna be busy, but it's gonna be fun.
What a life, man.
Had enough of staying in one place? Yeah, bro, that's just the goal, isn't it, Neo? Just to be able, for us, is just to travel as much as we can, isn't it?
Exactly that. It's about having the financial freedom. You know, you told me that I would have achieved this when I first started trading. I'd be like, wow, really? I would have brought a tear to my eye. Before I left the UK, I was like, damn, shit, am I really leaving? Like, I was quite emotional because I'd made it. In my head, I've achieved my goal.
Yeah, bro, you've always wanted to leave UK, and then you finally are now, and you're in Rica, and then you're going to be in Bali, and we'll see where the life takes us next year as well.
Exactly.
Let's catch up. I will join the team. Yeah, Solo, if you have a Vantage or PU Prime account, brother, then we'll get you in the team 100%, G, and we can run it up. We're also going to fly some of you guys out from the community, from my community and also Neo's community, out to Bali at some point. No, not this year, but it's going to be next year. We're going to fly some of you guys out 100%. You guys can spend maybe like 10 days with us, trade together. You know, we'll have accommodation sorted, and basically, yeah, you won't really need to pay much. I'm going to the USA for Christmas. I should go Bali after. Yeah, we're going to be in Bali until February. Regular, yeah, let's stay in touch. I'm on Vantage, bro. Awesome, G. Awesome. Just shoot me a message. I'll get back to you.
Guys, you already have a Vantage or PU. It takes 20 seconds.
Yeah, and if you guys don't have a Vantage or PU Prime account, as Neo said, it takes 2 seconds to sign up. It's completely free, and it's not just about the broker. The broker is just the access. It's what comes with it, right? You get an ecosystem of everything. You get an ecosystem of my trades, Neo's trades. You get an ecosystem of the educational side, the community side, the journaling side, right? So much stuff that comes with it. It's not just about the broker.
It stops us from charging you guys at the end of the day. I used to charge my group in the past, and as you can imagine, you know, there's a lot of resistance to people, you know, selling someone money online. But this way, obviously, we can keep it free for you guys and then still positively impact your trading journey without, you know, costing you anything. And if you guys go look at my story, like, see all the profit shots and the testimonies, it's insane. Like, we're literally printing people money.
Yeah, I mean, if people are in the groups from here, they can literally testify to that. Like this week, I don't think we've taken a loss either way. Maybe one loss. You took one loss in agent session. That's it. Yesterday, and then the rest have just been straight W's. I've UK Vantage account. Oof. UK Vantage account is not the best, isn't it, Neo? It's full of restrictions.
No. They mess with your leverage. Yeah, full of restrictions. It's not a big deal, bro. Spike will send you the link after. Just make a link with Vantage loaded.
Just make Kotobe. Just make a Vantage account with the normal one, not on the UK. They restrict you so much. How many trades did you win this week? I won 2. I don't know how many Neo won. Let's have a look. I won 1 trade on Monday, and I won 1 trade on Tuesday. And I didn't trade today. Let's see if we can...
Yeah, scroll through.
Can you see it on the live? Is it in frame?
Yeah.
So... I mean... This one, this most recent one, the sell, TP
back to break even, and then we've had 2 TP3s today.
TP2s, yeah, 2 TP2s, even the sell before, TP. Like guys, I'm telling you, the only trade that was a loss this week was this one. XA USD sell in agent session, right? But it was just a minor stop loss. It was nothing crazy.
Go through the client profits.
Yeah, like look. These are all for members that literally just took the decision that they want to improve their trading and put themselves in an environment of people who want to help them, and they're making money from it, right? And people love it. Like, you know,
Exactly.
700.
This
like,
guy, he started trading Monday. That guy plus 700 started trading Monday.
it's like it doesn't really get any easier than this. Like, you guys always looking for get rich quick scheme. This isn't a get rich quick scheme, but you're putting yourself in an environment where there is other people doing this for a living. So if we make bread, you automatically make bread with us. That's the beauty of it. And it's just literally just by you having the same platform as everyone in the group, so we all have the same conditions, right, for the trades being sent out, and we also can make some money from it while not charging a monthly membership. It's ridiculous. Do you teach the strategy too? We are currently really busy right now, but we will be dropping when we have more time. I have a section in the Discord. I don't know if you guys can see it on the live stream. I don't know if it's framed, but I have a mentorship section.
No.
Is it framed? Let me check.
No.
It's not framed.
We do weekly calls as well where we go through education. It's your opportunity to come and ask us questions. It's almost like a group membership.
Yeah, like we've got weekly calls Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, where it's literally like, well, it's the opportunity for you guys, if you're struggling with anything, then for us to help you one-on-one. There's not really any other communities that are willing to be doing that and putting in the time for you guys. Usually whenever you join the group, that's it, right? It's just via DMs, but we offer that as well. And the strategy is going to come out soon. As I said, I can't show you now because I have to change up my whole layout, but I'm going to be dropping strategy videos, exactly how I trade, psychology, mindset, all of that sort of stuff, right? Because the goal is for you guys to be trading on your own, right? The goal is to still be part of the community, because that's where you gained all the knowledge from. And I feel like, you know, when someone helps you a lot in life, you always still owe them something in a way, because, you know, you're just grateful that they were able to get you on the right path. So it's not like, you know, we build you guys up and then you're free to go like a little bird, right? Eventually you will just want to stay in, because this is the community that made you become the trader that you have now become. And we just keep growing, keep networking, and yeah, it's just really just a win-win. User 8660.
Exactly. Especially with all the giveaways that we're doing as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous, especially now with this new affiliation with Alpha Capital that we have. And that we can finally have a code for you guys for a prop firm that we actually genuinely like. Like, One Funded, the affiliation that I have with them, I really like the prop firm. They're cool, but they don't have the motion, right? They don't have the aura like ACG does. ACG, they have the reputation, right? They are known to be paying out their traders, and so having just a prop firm like that is just cool.
Yes, it's the same company that do Alpha Futures, guys. So, in my opinion, they're on the same level as FTMO. And they're a lot cheaper. And they have a lot better systems in place, in my opinion.
Then FTMO. Yo, Seven, how you doing, big dog?
Ça va bien, frère, et toi?
Tranquille? Ça va?
Ça va bien, mec.
Let's go, G.
Ah, frère. Tu veux parler en anglais ou en français?
English, G.
I bet. Bro, I haven't taken a trade in like 2 weeks, bro. It's crazy.
Well, it shows that you're being disciplined, bro. Is it just the market that hasn't been aligning with your strategy, or you've just been busy?
I mean, kind of both, but more leaning towards the strategy.
Okay.
I haven't seen a setup for 2 weeks.
You don't feel like during this sideways movement, your way of trading with the volume profiles works well?
Can you repeat that?
Because you trade with volume profile, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like the sideways like price action doesn't fit well with the way that you trade? Because we're just bouncing from level to level.
Yeah, it's so annoying, bro. We're going from POC to POC. It's so imbalanced.
Oh, this looks maxing. Who's look maxing?
Trade maxing, knowledge.
We'll be when it gets Bali. Guys, we're ripping peptides when we get Bali.
Yeah, we'll get some peps going. Is the strategy more of a swing trading or intraday? No. No one said anything about swing
Hey, bro,
trading.
I'm gonna hop off now.
All right, brother. Well, thanks for your time, G.
Well,
I'll speak
peace
to
and
you.
love,
I'll speak
everybody.
to you tonight. Peace and love, bro. Hi, Ron. The thing is, that's why we both operate in the group, because for me, well, we're both day traders, right? But I have a less frequent style of trading. So as I said, I'll typically enter 1 or 2 trades a day, max, sometimes even 3 trades a week. Whereas Neo takes more positions, so we balance each other out for the people who are in there who want a higher frequency of trading compared to, a couple trades a day, right? So we are day traders. Some of the positions last anywhere between 30 minutes to 1 hour, sometimes even for me till the end of the day. It depends, right? What's up, G? How did your trading day go? There was no trading day for me, big dog. I took the afternoon off. I don't really like to be trading during FOMC days, so didn't really have much of a trading session.
Bro, I'm so pumped to get out of my house and move. You know?
Seven, did you still got that funded account? Is it still looking healthy?
Of course. I'm a bit like I'm like $8 in drawdown, but it's chill.
Oh, that's calm.
I know I'm gonna come back. Yeah. Hopefully, bro, by the end of this year, I'm at my own house, with my own money.
Yeah, I feel that, bro. I feel that. That's such an amazing feeling. You'll get to that, bro. You'll get there, man. You'll get there. I believe in you,
bro. Thank you, bro.
There's nothing stopping you. There's nothing stopping you, G.
Thank you, bro. I had a question regarding gold.
Yeah.
Would you look? I mean, not gold in general. Would you look at an FVG and say that, let's say, a 4-hour fair value gap could get retested at the 5-minute time frame, or would it be retested at a higher time frame?
So, would like to do what? To be looking for entries off, or to be looking for targets?
Yes.
Or
basically because retests of FEGs in general, they form change of character, or CISDs. Right.
Change in state of delivery.
Yeah. I would like to know if it's better to look at the retest on the 15-minute or 5-minute.
Well, I mean, you know how I personally like to enter from the trades and from my zones. It's going to be on the 5-minute, right? That's my entry time frame. However, like whenever it comes to entering, you want to always enter off the highest time frame inverse, right? Because typically from our entries, we're going to be looking to enter off inverses, yeah? So let's say if we come down into our zone and we have a 5-minute fair value gap and also a 15-minute fair value gap, right? We will be waiting for the 15-minute to get inversed and not the 5, because higher time frame holds higher power. So it's always the highest time frame inverse, if that makes sense.
But yeah, because sometimes I would look at the tell me.
No, go for it. Sometimes you'd be looking at the 4-hour.
Sometimes you'd be looking at the 5-minute. The 5-minute, and it would like retest like fucking 10 times, and then it would like start accumulating and do some bullshit, So that's why I was asking.
Yeah, I typically like to look for entries on the 5-minute, brother.
Alright, thank you, bro.
What broker do you use when I want to join the group? PU Prime or Vantage, brother. Also, you get a deposit bonus with them. So Vantage gives you a 150% deposit bonus. So that's just whatever you choose to put in. They give you 150% extra, and PU Prime gives you 100%. So it's just nice to be able to trade with money that's not yours, really. And it's the platform's money. You can just use that to add to your margin. The only catch to that is obviously when you get the bonus, you're not going to just be able to withdraw it straight away. Only the profits that you make with it, you're going to be able to withdraw. Your call in FOMC made me 500. Beautiful, Hiron. Beautiful, brother. I'm happy that that was the case. Obviously, I don't recommend that you are trading in those conditions, but I'm happy that you made some bread. Bro, do you have point of interest on gold? As of right now, I don't really have an area on gold where I'm expecting price to go. However, guys, as I said this morning, right, whenever this monthly candle is gonna close, which is closing in about, is it closing, bro, 7, do you know if it's closing tomorrow or the day after the candle?
Let me check. You're talking about gold?
No, just in general, like the month, is it ending on the 30th or the 31st?
30th.
Oh, so tomorrow we're gonna have a new monthly candle. Is it tomorrow? Can someone confirm in the chat whether we're gonna have a new monthly candle tomorrow? How long is this month, July? Is it 30 or 31 days?
Oh shit, my fault. It's 31. Yeah.
31? No, it's not tomorrow?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be on Friday. Okay, on Friday. So on Friday we're gonna close this monthly candle, and next week I would expect price to come and trade into this monthly FVG, which we made on gold. If we hold these bullish price zones, right, this is where I'd expect gold to come into, right? Something like this. This would make sense, right? This would make sense. Potentially, let's say if we want to even retrace a little bit higher. Sì, mi vedo.
Yo, big
Non c'è
dog.
problema.
I'm gonna go sleep right now.
Alright,
I'll check in on you another day. Maybe we can call
Yeah, bro. 100%.
tomorrow or
100%, man. Whenever you need help with anything, just let me know, G, and I'll hop on the call with you.
yes, sir. Ski. Thank you, bro.
Have a good night, bro.
Good night.
Have a good night.
God bless.
Peace and love. Bye-bye. Peace and love. There we go, guys. I love talking to you guys, man. I love talking to the community. Just try to be as helpful as I can. Now is the best time to pay. Pay for what, big dog? Everything is free, G. Everything is free. I told you it's bullish one more time. Yeah, Malvin. We weren't bullish, G, really, until later in the day, to be honest. There was an opportunity that we were gonna come lower. But guys, I think this could really open up the door for some longs on gold. So I could be just basically really be focusing on buys coming into next week. Can you guys just like tap the screen a little bit? Can you guys show some love on the live stream so we can start rebooting the viewers again? That would be amazing. It was a 4-hour manipulation. Yeah, we came down, we swept this low. It was AMD. Yeah, potentially an AMD is forming. Right, we've got the accumulation, and then we're potentially going to get the manipulation of the highs, and then we can get the distribution to the downside. Right, that would be amazing. I would love to see that happen. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. I appreciate the likes. Let's see if we can reboot. Let's see if we can reboot some viewership in here. Guys, I can teach you some really good stuff for free. What zone was that line on? What line, big brother? Let's mark the equilibrium of this. Let's mark equilibrium from this high to this low. Okay, equilibrium fib 85. Yeah, exactly. The fib 85 is here. The fib 05, sorry. The fib 05 is around 4,270. So that's where potentially the highest point that I'd want to see price go on gold. What season are you free? He's free in winter. In winter he's free. I'm gonna teach Neo first. Malvin the Mental. So guys, this would be the area on Goldilocks, which if we do maintain bullish, no, Malvin, don't teach Neo, man. He's profitable. You need to teach me. I'm the unprofitable one. You need to teach me, man. Please help me out. Help me out, brother. I need your source. I need you to show me how you can predict the market so well. I have no idea how you do it, bro. I really have no idea. I wish I had the source built inside of me. I wish I did. It will come though. You need his source. Yeah, his white source. Pause. Guys, I see details no one can. This is the thing, man. This guy sees in the chart, right? He doesn't look at the chart, he looks inside of it. Malvin looks inside of the candles. He can see the data. Just send crypto wallet, I'll ID send funds. Bills, bro. People don't know that you're joking, G. They're gonna think that you're a scammer and report you. Please don't get yourself banned from the live stream. You're the OG. You're one of the OGs, brother. I've got filters on this live stream as well, so don't be saying any words that will get you banned, G. Wicks and open and low. Damn, that sounds like some serious sauce, brother. That sounds like some serious sauce. I feel like I can finally just, you know, just be a millionaire now. Don't get muted again. Yeah, Maris is on there, man. The mods are listening, Bills. The mods are listening. If they think that you are some scammer, they're gonna be banning you, brother. Lol, sorry guys. Guys, if you guys are in this stream, then I really do love and appreciate you guys. Like, you guys are the OGs, right? You guys are the ones who are truly going to become, you know, profitable. You know, that's the thing. It's, you know, in a live stream, I will get to the point where there is going to be a hella viewers watching me at some point, right? At some point we had like upwards of 300, and then it just basically trickles down, right? It trickles down, and only the real motherfuckers are the ones who are staying and left watching, right? And you guys are the ones who not only we're going to be able to build a closer relationship together, right? Because you stay during the quiet moments, right? During the moments where it's just a conversation between me and you. But at the same time, right, you are just putting yourself in the right headspace, in the right environment. And that's all you really need to do. I'm in love with you, Judge, brother. I'm in love with you, man. I'm already in love with you. It's too late. It's too late. I've got so many lovers. Just don't ask me to be loyal, Judge. The Lamborghini is their problem, is it belongs to father. Lamborghini is their problem. Bills, you've got about 3 Lambos in the garage, no? You've got about 3 Lambos in the garage. Yeah, Judge, come to Bali, let's have some kids. We'll have some kids all together with Neo as well. We'll pop out some HDMI cable kids. We'll pop out some rainbow HDMI some HDMI cable kids. Some LGBTQ HDMI PS5. Vroom vroom. Malvin, your source actually is just insane, bro. Your source is just insane, G. I wish I could get to your level. Okay, guys, real talk though. On gold, this is what you really want to pay attention to, right? When we open up the monthly candle next month, right, we're gonna leave this monthly FEG. So please, please, please expect, not please, but expect price to potentially want to come up to here, right? It's just gonna be key to see how we're gonna react today and tomorrow. Obviously, if we end up closing this monthly candle down here, right, and we leave this big wick, then potentially we're gonna wanna seek lower prices first, right? But if we end up closing this candle on the monthly pretty full, then 100,000,000% we're going to be looking for longs, and you can bet your life that I'm going to be selling my house, right? I'm going to be selling my house to get into this long trade. Kaulan, thank you for the roses. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the spinning soccer as well. Big baby, thank you for the 78 roses. Holy moly, big baby. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The title gifter. This guy's an absolute legend. Alberts, thank you for the rose as well, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Neo will remove his model when he sees my model, but it's not time yet to discover. It's never gonna be time, isn't it, Malvin? You're just gonna lead us on, hey? You're just the master manipulator. The same way you manipulate the markets into your direction, you're trying to manipulate us, huh? Lead us on, making us think, oh, finally we're gonna learn the Malvin method. The Malvin method, guys, this, I just gave you a crazy name. The Malvin method. That's it, man. You're just leading us on for the method of the Malvin. Joe G, how many times did you share that live stream? My brother sharing the live stream 10 million times. Oh, bro, chill, G, chill, bro. Chill. What is this share copy Lee no? Neo, what is this? How did you spam that so many times? Kaulan, thank you for the share as well. I appreciate it, you legends. I appreciate you. 12k likes as well. You guys are on fire, man. You guys are on fire. I love you guys. I'm so grateful also that we already hit 4k as well. 5k is gonna come soon. I like yellow Lambo. I like purple. Guys, also another thing to really pay attention to, right? If we close daily structure today, right, or tomorrow, if we close a daily candle above this high, right, what does that mean? It means that we are breaking structure to the upside on the daily time frame. Okay, so that is very bullish. That is bullish. Brixton bully. Guys, look at this crazy longs, man. Gold is just ripping. Lit's gonna be bullish for the next 2 days. If Malvin says so, then I better start buying, man. I better start buying. Up here, guys, we have a gap in the market. Right, we have a gap in the market, which I would expect gold to want to come up and fill. That's going to be about 4123. So that's where I'm expecting potentially price to cool down. All right, potentially this could be a nice sell zone. Right, a sell zone up to here. Price typically does like to respect these areas. Right, we take the gap. Do we have any other confluences on the gap? Not really. We just have this order block. Yeah. Bro, legends, for those of you guys that are in the Discord in this live stream, you know, pop into the chat if you would like, ask a couple questions. All right, this is your opportunity for me to help you out with anything that you would want. So take the time. It's gonna take 2 seconds. I'm gonna hop off soon. What are you trading right now? I'm not trading green. I'm just window shopping right now. How do I get into the GC? If you have a Vantage or a PU Prime account, brother, then you get into the GC for free. That's how you get in. You have to be trading on a Vantage or a PU Prime account because I am partnered up with them, so I don't have to charge a monthly subscription. So I get paid commission from the spreads, and you get access to obviously the whole group for free. It's like I messaged you. I got PU Prime, where is it? Just send me a message, man. For those of you guys that want to join the community, for those of you guys that feel like I would be able to benefit your trading, I mean, if you've been watching my live streams a couple times now, you're probably gonna see that for yourself, right? And everything is free. So what's the sell zone? Cristiano, I would say this is where price is potentially going to slow down. 4,124, right? Just because we have this volume gap, and typically price will like to fill this volume gap. I got Vantage, good, perfect, Judge, perfect. So yeah, green. I mean, like, what stock chart are you looking at right now? This is gold, big dog. I don't look at stocks personally, brother. I don't look at stocks personally because what's the SL? We don't enter sell limits from these sell zones, Cristiano, brother. We basically wait for price to tap into them, and then we wait for a reaction. So the minute that price taps into our sell zones, we scale into the 5-minute time frame, and we wait for a 5-minute break of structure or a 5-minute inverse. Replying to DMs after the stream, bro? 100%, brother. 100%. I have about 200 DMs to catch up on. So, but I will make sure to prioritize you guys first, because you guys are coming from the most recent stream, so your message is going to be at the top. So thank you guys, I appreciate it. I love just coming on live stream and just connecting with new people every day. Honestly, that's what I do this stuff for, man. That's what I do this stuff for. See how the trend performs in the equilibrium to then take a short. Yeah, let's mark out. I mean, that's gonna be the sell zone all the way up here, Mini. Right, that's a really far sell zone, right? Potentially we're gonna be looking for buys all the way here. But if we pull the fib level, right? If you pull the Fibonacci from this high, right, all the way here, all the way down, right? We can see that right now we just tapped into the golden pocket. Right, we just tapped into the golden pocket of this range, which could be a good area, honestly, for price to want to come down from. And we have the 786 up here, right? We have the golden pocket and the 786 up here, so this is why we have our sell zone up here, right? But yes, we did just sweep this high, so price could come down from here. It is possible, right? So if tomorrow morning we look on the market and we see prices just sold off aggressively from this high, then potentially we're going to be looking for some shorts, or potentially we're going to be waiting for price to retrace, right? Where would we like the price to retrace? Potentially in this 4-hour inverse, right? Because we inverse this 4-hour fair value gap to the left. So I would want to see price retrace into this 4-hour inverse to then look for longs, right? So we could either take shorts tomorrow targeting this 4-hour, or we can wait for price to get in here to then look for longs higher. New PMO, news PMO. What does that mean, big dog? Mon CT. Lindsay, thank you for the follow. Pips, thank you for the follow. See how the trends perform in the short and take the short. Yeah, no rush, guys, no rush. Really, today was just one of those days which I personally don't like to be actively putting money on at risk, because you will find, guys, that when you get more experience in trading, when you look at what people who are doing better than you do, right? When I look at the people who I look up to in trading, who are making millions from trading and thousands, they don't trading every day, right? They're basically only entering whenever they absolutely love the setup and whenever the conditions are 100% in their favor, right? And if you learn how to cut out these unprofitable, low probability days, then you will only basically keep the best days to trade. And so your win rate, your confidence, and just your consistency will just naturally increase, because you're getting rid of the bad, right? Don't try fill the bucket with water before you fix the leak, right? Fix the leak first and then fill the bucket up with water. Okay? Yeah, that's a perfect analogy and 100% true. Yeah, it is 100% true. Like, think about it, guys. If you guys had a lot of money in your trading account, right, I can bet you that you wouldn't not be entering the trades that some of you are taking, right? Because right now you've got little $100 accounts. So you're thinking, oh, what is it, man? If I lose this trade, what is it? Just going to lose 20. I'm just going to lose 30, 40, 50 euros, right? But think if that 30, 40, 50 euros was 5,000, was 50,000. Right? Would you be entering these little bad trades that you're like, oh yeah, price could come down, but I'm not quite sure because we could also come up first to take this first, right? These are the sort of trades that you want to be avoiding, right? When you hop on the market and you're thinking to yourself, shorts look good, but honestly, price could actually come up first. But then if we come down first, then I could be looking, no, right? The best sort of times is when I come onto the market and I say, I see that we have this target, I see that we have equal highs above, we have this fair value gap that hasn't been touched above, we have previous day high above, right? We have all these things that we know, that I know that price is going to want to be attracted to, and those I'm 100% looking for buys today, right? Those are the times that you want to be putting money at risk. Man, all these wise words, judge. I mean, guys, I'm just a floating particle in space, guys. I'm just a floating particle in space. I just have been in this market for a while, right? And I've really suffered some nasty times, man. Like, there was times when I was just at home after, trying to make this work for so long, and I was just crying, man. I was just crying because I couldn't make this happen for me. Despite what I did, and it wasn't my strategy, it was me. I was the issue. That was the most frustrating part, because I had no one to blame. Because I knew that it was up to me to try to make it work. And my biggest problem was that every single time that I would make money, I would always give it back. right? And it would be the most frustrating thing, right? I would take some beautiful setups and then I would give it back and I would start from zero again. And it was just so upsetting. And the only thing that got me out of that was just to be really trading during the best high probability days. Which broker are you using? I use Pips Hub, bro. I use Pips Hub. Took me a year to get profitable, man. Well, that's good, bro. That's good. It took me like 3 years, brother. It took me 3 years. So we wait for it to hit within the 2 lines, then sell. You wait for it to hit within the 2 lines, and then you wait for confirmation, and then you sell. There is 2 steps to it, guys. As a trader, you want to have the analysis on lock, right? And then you want to have the execution on lock. Okay? Those 2 don't collide automatically, right? You need to have an entry model and you need to have a way to analyze the market. Okay, so we will be looking for. So will you give the confirmation? Of course, bro. Of course I do. Every trade that I take is public, right? If I'm not on live stream, I'm posting it in the group, and that's it. Like, guys, you know, that's why I say you guys don't join my community for the trade signals, right? Because you can get the trades on live stream anyways. Obviously, I'm not on live every single day of every single time that I take a trade, but most of the time I am. But really, guys, the part where I can really help you is that you're joining the group for a mentor. I'm really here to try help you become a better trader, right? To try help you fix the areas in trading that you've been struggling with, that you haven't been able to quite see the daylight from. And that's why I'm here. The trade on Monday on live was great. Yeah, it was beautiful. Is there a recording of the trades on the platform? The live streams are recorded. So I had an issue with TikTok. They weren't letting me record my live streams anymore, but now they are. So every live stream I've gone back into downloading them, and they will be posted in the group, so people can watch them as many times as they want. Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it. It was a beautiful trade. That short was really nice. It was a shame that we ended up sweeping the low and then coming up straight away and then coming down later. That was unfortunate, but that's just why it's so important to have your stop loss at break even, because you can easily turn a winning trade into a losing trade, which is one of the worst feelings in my opinion, right? Turning a winning trade into a losing trade, that hurts. That really hurts, because you did everything right, you saw your account was in profit, and then somehow you still hit SL. That shouldn't happen, right? And that's why you need to learn to move your stop loss to break even. Hello, Ronnie. Hello, brother. Minal Charles, get out of here, brother. Get out of here. Oh my God! All these scammers are coming in. All these scammers are coming in. Nice short position you're looking for. I am in the same ideas. I'm looking for 3850. 3850. 3850. I mean, that's super low, brother. Are you sure how to join the group? See any link? Just send me a message, bro, if you're trading on a Vantage or PU Prime account. That's how you get access to my community for free. So if you have a Vantage or a PU Prime account, I get paid by them already, so I don't need to charge a monthly membership for you. You just need to register under my affiliates. That's how I get connected, and then that's it. It doesn't change your account in any way. It just tells the broker that I am registered with you. So that's how I get paid by them. There's no minimum deposit, Goldie. That's why I love it, because people can feel free to enter with whatever capital they want. However, I obviously would recommend that you do enter with some good size, because a lot of people who enter the group sometimes, they just think, oh, let me just deposit just a little bit, like $200, $300, and then they full port every trade. And then they're like, oh, Spiky, I've blown my account. Yeah, you've blown your account, brother, because you're full porting the trades. Like, have you not heard of what a consistent model is over the long term? Right? You need to be just managing your risk so that you can actually accumulate and grow the account, not looking for these big home runs. That's not how you're going to become consistently profitable, is by looking for that next big trade, right? It's by slowly accumulating your accounts, and that is the truth of it. That is the truth of it. Yeah, but not for this week. I would like to look for a sell in this high sweep to list sweep. Look at W. 1000x, brother. I don't know what language that was, brother, but it was not fucking English. Luther, thank you for the follow. Did you enter? Did you enter just one entry on FOMC? On FOMC, yeah, we just entered one entry on FOMC, but it was on a demo account. It was just for fun. We like to gamble. We like to gamble with the demo account because we don't want to build bad habits with our own money, right? I do this on live stream for you guys. The demo account that we full port on live stream is, we started it at 10k and now I've hit 4 FOMCs in a row, and it's at 370k. One day that's gonna be a live account, inshallah. Inshallah, that's gonna be a live account one day, boys. Mark my words. Mark my words. As soon as I can get some more capital in my hands, I'm gonna have a huge live account, man. On the week chart, you have a sweep. Everyone says no risk, no Ferrari, but they forget too big of a risk means no Ferrari too. Exactly, dear. Especially in the game of trading. So many people are fixed on the day-to-day results, which that's retarded, right? You need to be looking at how profitable is your strategy on a week basis, on a monthly basis, on a yearly basis, not to the day-to-day, right? Because it's happened so many times, guys. I've taken a loss Monday, I've taken a loss Tuesday, I've taken a loss Wednesday, right? And then on Thursday or Friday, I've taken one win and it ate up the losses that I took, right? And so if you're looking at the day-to-day, you're gonna think, oh fuck, man, right? I've lost 3 days in a row, I'm such an ass trader, right? And then you don't realize that you just need 1 or 2 days to make back all of those losses, right? So you end the week on a plus, right? And that's the W, right? That's the W. It's not the day-to-day stuff. Zoom out, right? Zoom out. Look before the love. I know you do, bro. I trust you 1000%. Maris, bro, you've been watching me since I had like 3-4 viewers on live stream, brother. 1000x, 1 sec, G. I'm trying to understand what you're telling me. Look before up and there is a sweep around 3,800. Brother, but why are you talking about 3,800, G, when we're like at 4,100, brother? Like, why are you talking about this? What's your top 3 pairs you like to trade? I trade Nasdaq, gold, and Bitcoin. Those are my three pairs. What is your strategy? I trade a confluence-based strategy. So what I do is I start off every single day on the higher time frame. So on the high, that's where I will mark out my buy zones and sell zones. And what these buy zones and sell zones consist of is stacking up confluences. So typically the confluence that I look for in order to create these buy zones and sell zones is going to be Fibonacci levels, fair value gaps, order blocks. Sometimes I use the volume profile, right? Obviously basic liquidity points, right? Like previous day high, previous day low, previous weekly high, previous weekly low, previous monthly high, previous monthly low, right? All of these are different examples of confluences. And I find levels on the chart where these levels, these confluences line up. And these are basically going to be zones, right? If there is a level on the chart where there is multiple confluences stacking up, then the chances that price is going to react when we get there is higher. And so that is how I trade. So I mark out my buy zones, I mark out my sell zones, I wait for price to tap into them, and then I will go into the 5-minute time frame. I will wait for my entry model, which is typically a 5-minute break of structure or a 5-minute inverse, sometimes both. And then I will enter from there. Stop loss is going to be below the break of structure. TP is usually TP is always going to be some sort of higher time frame for value gap, right? So if I'm looking for longs, I will always make sure that I have a hourly for value gap or a 15-minute for value gap or even a 4-hour for value gap to target, right? Because I know that I'm taking a trade towards something. Let's wait for sell zone. Yeah, bro, but I don't think that we're going to be getting this sell zone as of today. We might get it tonight, but you know, please don't be in a rush to take a trade today. It is just going to be very difficult conditions because price could do, you know, anything. I would highly recommend you wait for Asian session and even London session are going to be on stream tomorrow, so potentially we can take a trade there. Bro, you're a real trader, you're learning good. I mean, I don't know, bro, that's going to be up to you. Like, I know who I am, right? And I feel like just through my words, you guys will be able to tell, you know, whether I know my stuff or not. I feel like you guys, humans, have a very good way of reading energy. So, you know, you can catch someone out in 2 seconds when they talk about the charts, whether you can hear whether they know what they're talking about or not. When I'm going through TikTok and I'm looking at some of these guys, these traders on live stream, I'm thinking like, oh my goodness, like, and these guys have like 400, 500, 600 people watching them, and I'm thinking like what are they talking about? Like, the information that they're giving them, like, it's ridiculously bad. Like, all they're talking about is just group this, group that, pay for this, pay for that, indicator this, indicator that. Like, bro, come on, just try teach your members just how to read the market from the scratch, right? You know, what time frames to look for analysis, right? The daily, the 4 hour, the 1 hour, right? How to read the bias, what is the daily bias, where does price potential want to go, how to enter from these buy zones, how to enter from the sell zones, what is equilibrium, what's the fair value gap, what's an order block, right? All of these different things that it's just super important to learn. You see it right there. Look at the sweeps there on your chart down there on the week time frame. They always get filled. Yeah, 1000x, I'm looking for gold to come down at some point. I just believe that we potentially might want to come up first. But I'm open to both. I'm open to both ideas because we have targets on gold to the downside, right? On the monthly, we have targets at 3928. And we also have targets where it's going to be this monthly FEG at 4200. So we're going to see where price is going to want to go on gold. Can I sell now? Yeah, sell now. No. You can do whatever you like, man. I'm just a floating particle in space. Who am I to tell you whether to buy or sell? I just share what I see in the market. I just see what I see in the market, and me personally, my Spider-Man senses tells me that I need to be waiting for a high probability setup. That's what my Spider-Man senses tell me. I get the tingles, you know? Whenever I'm about to execute a trade that I know I'm not following my rules, I get the tingles. It's like the angel and the devil on the left and right shoulder. Sir Dios, thank you for the follow. Because that's the thing, guys, right? You know, when people say, you know, what's the difference between what you were doing before when you were losing and what you're doing now? The only difference is the fact that I still listen to the voice that tells me that I need to break my rules. It's here. It still speaks to me. It doesn't go away, right? But I just have the other shoulder with the angel telling me that I know what I need to do, right? You know, becoming profitable and becoming consistent in trading doesn't mean that the bad thoughts and the thoughts about being greedy and the thoughts about gambling and revenge trading and all of these things, they don't go away. They don't go away. They're still here, right? You just learn how to control them better, right? Because it all comes down to your why. Why did you start trading in the first place? Right? What are the core beliefs really? Do you genuinely want to make it out? Do you genuinely want to have freedom for yourself? Do you genuinely want to be living wherever you want without a boss? Right? That's what I genuinely want to do. And so, you know, I will do whatever it takes. And if that means closing the chart after I take a loss so I don't revenge trade and give back the money to the market, right? Then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close the bloody chart. Right? If it means only risking 10% on my account and not full porting on the trade, even though I'm going to make less, it doesn't matter because I know that I'm going to be able to take another trade in the future, right? There's not one trade that's going to define your whole trading journey. Then that's what I'm going to do, right? You guys know what you need to do in order to become consistent, but you still choose not to do it because your why is not strong enough. Right? And if you can't find a why that is strong enough for yourself, then you need to attach it to something external. Attach it to your family, right? If you have a family, do it for them, right? If you don't have a family but you've got parents, do it for them. Do it, prove them wrong, right? Make them proud, right? Attach your success to something else. You're not doing it for yourself anymore because you can't find the motivation for yourself. So do it for the people around you, right? Crystal, thank you for the follow. Abu, thank you. I like your analysis and advice. Thank you, Boku. I appreciate it. Facts, Austin? Yeah, straight facts, brother. Straight facts. What's your thoughts on Tom Camp 4-hour candle manipulation? I have no idea, brother, what Tom Camp 4-hour candle manipulation is, G. I really have no idea what that is. As I said, I've got to a point where I know what I look for in the market, so I'm not learning any new strategies, any fancy little new indicators, any new ways, right? There's gonna get to a point where you know what you need to do, you know everything that you need to look for, and so it's just about getting better. Can I buy, bro? You can buy if you want, brother. You can buy if you want. One, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So this is going to be key, guys, on gold, to be honest. I really want to see whether we're going to inverse this 4-hour fair value gap. If we inverse this 4-hour fair value gap, then I potentially expect to see higher prices, right? But we did take out this high here at 416. So we will see. Maybe the market wants to have a bit of more of an aggressive sell-off tomorrow. We're going to see. Right now, we're just window shopping. We're being hypothetical, right? We're being hypothetical. I think that's the word. Looking into the future. No, hypothetical, that's not the word. Hypothetical? What does hypothetical even mean? Isn't that when you're like hypothetical? Hypothetically is like... Bro, my mind is tweaking right now. Holy pump today, bro. Yeah, it was a big pump today, G. Big pump on FOMC. We caught a nice trade. Olea is laughing at me. Window shopping is good enough. Sometimes you just gotta window shop, right? You just gotta manifest. It's like, guys, you have the goals, you have the vision in your mind, right? For the type of person that you want to become, right? The type of life that you want to live, right? You're window shopping that future version of yourself, right? In your own mind. And then eventually it's gonna spawn into your reality, right? Because you're training your subconscious mind to become that person, right? You need to be able to just switch your mindset to think, what is the profitable trader version of me doing right now? Are they entering a trade whenever a session is closed? Are they entering a trade after FOMC when there is clearly no direction, right? Would the profitable version of me be doing that? The answer to that is probably not, right? And that just goes back to every single problem that you're facing when it comes to psychology, right? You need to ask yourself the question and say it out loud. You say it out loud. Just tell yourself, would the profitable version of me be doing this right now? And if the answer is no, then don't do it, right? And you know what? The world works in a very magical way. As soon as you tell yourself, no, I'm not that type of person anymore, you are just going to slowly see yourself change, and you're slowly going to start seeing the results, right? Every single time, guys, this has been one of the biggest tips that I can give you in order to tackle your own mind is, do you know when we have negative thoughts every single second of the day, right? You cannot stop a negative thought from happening in your brain. It's impossible, right? And you know when you have that feeling and that thought that always repeats and repeats itself, and it grows even stronger, right? And you can't control it anymore, right? The only way that you're gonna be able to defeat that thought is by saying no. Out loud, right? Not just in your mind, because in your mind, you tell yourself 1 million different things every single day, right? But the minute that you say no out loud, you're gonna slowly start rewiring your subconscious brain. For example, when I was really broke, right? When I was really broke, and I would go to the supermarket, okay? And you know what I would do? I would get the thoughts in my mind, and I'll be like, Spiky, you cannot afford this. What are you doing? Right? You cannot afford this. You can't even buy this. You shouldn't be here. Right? Why are you doing this? And then I tell myself, no. I will be able to afford this, right? This is just temporary. More money will come, right? I would go to the checkout, right? And when I do my groceries, when I literally had my last 100 euros in my account, and I would go and do the groceries for the week. And you know what I would do? I would brainwash myself into thinking that the cashier was giving me money. I wasn't paying the cashier money at the supermarket. They were giving me, right? I was telling them, thank you for the 80. Even though it was coming out of my pocket, it was just a reframe, right? So that you can put yourself into that abundance mindset, right? Of money being coming to you, because money is energy, right? You radiate on a frequency where money is going to be attracted to you. It's just about raising your vibration. Some of you guys think that that's some foo-foo type stuff, which it may well be. It may as well be, right? We always give, like, things come true if we give power to them, right? But money is energy, okay? And if you radiate on a high enough frequency, you're going to see that it's going to start getting attracted to you, okay? This time next year, we will be millionaires. Inshallah, brother. Inshallah. And if we're not going to be millionaires, we're going to be very close. We just keep winning. Exactly, brother. Exactly. We just keep winning one step at a time. One step at a time. Right? We all have our own timeline, right? Just because you see other people winning and you are putting in the work, your time will come too. Right? And I'm speaking this to myself too. Right? This is me speaking to myself, because I see people online and I see the work that I'm putting in right now. And I see these guys, 5-10 steps ahead of me, and it makes me feel behind. But I realize that I also have my own timing, and my time will come. Right? So I just gotta keep doing the right things on a day-to-day basis, and eventually you're gonna get there. Right? It's as simple as that. Owen, thank you for the follow, brother. You're welcome, Boku. I mean, I'm not saying that just to be like all of this. I'm not really saying all of this to be cheesy or anything. It's just genuinely, this is just truth, right? Straight off the top, right? No edits, raw, just like me having a conversation with you guys. And it's just truth, right? This is just the truth of how it is. People will always like to decorate it, add some fancy things around it on socials, but that's just how it is with me. Right, we try to keep it as honest as possible. And obviously, guys, like, a great mindset all starts with becoming aware that it's time for you to have a great mindset, right? And it doesn't mean that I don't make mistakes. Of course I do. I fuck up all the time, right? I fuck up all the time, guys. This is not coming from a place of, oh, look, I'm higher than you guys. Hell no. I am human too. I make mistakes. But I realize when I make mistakes because I'm conscious of all these things and of all these beliefs, and that's how I've been able to get better, right? If you're not conscious of it, and if you don't tell yourself that you need to get better, you will never, okay? So it just I hope that this has opened up your mind that you need to have that self-dialogue with yourself in trading. Have that self-dialogue with yourself. Have the conversation. Have that self-talk. Talk to yourself. Say, can I be doing better right now? Is there any areas of my trading which I can improve, right? What are the areas which I'm neglecting, right? What are the mistakes that I keep repeating, and how can I do better, right? All of these are questions that are going to fuel your growth. You can't go wrong, guys, if you have that self-thought, if you have that self-talk with yourself. Exactly, you can't learn without mistakes. Exactly, G, you can't. I have blown many accounts, but I'm still in the market, and I also keep learning from the mistakes. There is no such thing as losing, guys. There is only winning or learning, right? You need to adopt that mindset. There is no such thing as losing. There is only winning or learn. I either win or I learn. I don't lose. Losing doesn't even exist. It doesn't even enter my reality. There is no such thing as losing, because every single time that life knocks you down and you manage to get back up, you always become a much stronger person from it, and you always just generally just improve your life, because you learn how to deal with it. You learn the lesson and you improve from it. And for the people that don't, the life will keep repeating that lesson over and over and over again until they finally change, right? You will keep seeking toxic relationships, right? Until you finally had a really toxic relationship and you decided, I don't want to be with a toxic partner anymore. Right? It's the same scenario, right? Life will keep teaching you the same lessons over and over again until you finally decide that is enough, right? You will keep blowing the accounts, you will keep entering the toxic relationships, you will keep keeping your diet unhealthy until you decide this is enough, right? Anyways, with that being said, guys, let's fucking go. Finance Mark is a scam. Take that money big time. Finance Mark. We're just sharing real talk, man. We ain't taking no money. We aim excellence. If we become great is good enough. Exactly. Right, shoot for the moon, man. Shoot for the moon, because if you miss it, at least you'll land among the stars. I love that. Right, give yourself those big goals. Right, those goals that you don't even believe yourself. Right, because if you shoot for those bigger and higher targets, worst comes to worst, you'll still make it to the stars, baby. You might have not reached the moon, but you're still chilling with the stars, and that's already high enough. And with that being said, guys, enough of the cheesy pep talk. I'm gonna take some time to relax so that we can so I can just wind down. I just want to have some time to myself now, just to relax and just basically wind, just do nothing, to be honest. I appreciate you guys hopping on this live stream. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you. I hope that I was able to help you guys with at least something, if it wasn't for the trading, which wasn't very educational today because it was just FOMC, but I tried to get a little bit into the whole mindset of things and just sharing my thoughts. Exactly. I will be going live tomorrow morning for London session, so see some of you guys in there. I will be replying to you guys' DMs as well. If you have a Vantage or PU Prime account, that's how you can get into my community for free. So send me a message if you haven't already, and I'll be replying to you guys. With that being said, I love every single one of you. Thank you so much, and see you guys tomorrow. Lots of love. Bye bye.